11 strange American accents you would never guess. I actually really enjoy checking out these accent videos, attempting them myself. I'm also trying to guess them as well. It's going to be really fun. Before we do jump into this, like 80% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. If you're one of the 80%, I appreciate if you guys can hit that subscribe button. But yeah, let's jump into this to see what we got.
I love guessing people's accents, especially unusual American accents that I've never heard before. And I've got 11 of those accents for you today that are very unusual, very cool, and very tricky to identify.
Okay.
How he's doing? We crossed many waters up the Schuylkill River to give all you a message.
Challenge for you, guess the accent in the comments as you go, and...
Oh, listen. I'm going 11 for 11, bro. I'm getting all of them. What?
no cheating.
I'm getting all of them right. Number one, let's go.
Yeah, I thought the commercial was actually pretty good, but what about something like this? Bear wakes up after a night of raging, right? And bathroom's completely destroyed, like Chernobyl.
It's a bit New York City, a bit of the South, and more importantly, a bit of entirely its own thing. The
Wyoming.
accent began way back in the 17th century when travelers from England, Scotland, and
I've never
Ireland
heard that
showed
accent.
up. But it was only after the 50s that it started changing into something unique and famous.
Wait, I seen a video on people saying John before. Was it like called like Jersey or something like that? Or like, oh, I definitely began with a J.
Years ago, we were saying nice, right, and Mike. Today, we're saying nice, right, and Mike.
Nice, right,
so
and
in
Mike.
time before we're saying nice, right, and Mike.
Yo, he sounds Australian. Wait, what? No way.
Saying nice, right, and Mike. It's only a matter of time before we're saying nice, right, and Mike. We changed how we said this word from far to for. And because for had gotten way too close to for, we shifted for to four. A lot of middle-aged parents.
Yo, this is the bottom right. Look. This is a bit unfair for me, bro, because like I'm not like I watch these American videos, but I can't pinpoint every state yet. You know what I mean? So like I'm just gonna say bottom right of America.
Aren't sure if the awful music their kids have on is Miley Cyrus or
Miley
Miley Cyrus.
They say it is the
Cyrus.
hardest of all the American accents to imitate, and to this day, it stands out from all the other accents of the region. So what do you guys think? Because I've got to say, a lot of Hollywood actors seem to find it amusing.
Where are you going for lunch? I'm going down to Wawa. What are you going to get? I don't know, hoagie and a Coke. Really? What kind of hoagie? I don't know, cheesesteak hoagie, maybe, peppers and onions.
Wait, is he saying oak for Coke? Like oak and what?
You're drinking Coke? No, I mean diet.
Yeah, hand me that, Charlie, hand me that. I brought venison hoagies, porridge stuffed peppers, and corn fritters from Wawa.
No doubt about it, it is the one and only Philadelphia accent.
That's Philadelphia! Philadelphia, born and raised. Wait, what? That's Philadelphia? But I've seen Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. They don't sound like that, bro. Nah, I've been lied to.
If you're from around here, you say Philadelphia.
What?
But if you're from around here, you say Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. Yo, what? I would never have guessed that, bro. Number two.
Oh, darling, you give me the ick. When a man asks me what I bring to the table. Alexa, darling, put on Gimme More.
I like this accent. I like this accent a lot. I've heard this a lot in like kind of like Western movies. Like the women saying it. I like this accent, bro. I like this accent. I'm gonna say somewhere around Texas.
Britney Spears.
If you fancy an accent that both is and isn't a thing and was thought up by an Australian, keep watching.
I need you in it to win it with me in order to make it happen.
This American accent was once so popular that even the Roosevelts and Jackie Onassis tried it on for size. But it isn't exactly natural, and it came with the not at all elitist description, World English, a proper universal way of speaking English.
Oh, I don't think so. Why should I? I don't really care for men like you, but I do pity you.
Yo, I actually really like that accent a lot. I ain't gonna lie. I actually really like that accent. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say, Mrs. No. Louise, no. I don't really know many states around Texas, bro. Ozark. No, it's not Ozark. I've seen Ozark.
The old World English concept, which is interesting because it sounds rather British.
Oh, Granny knows a young girl's heart. Now take the apple, dearie.
Anyway, the survivors who still speak in this posh way are few and far between. So where are they from? Where did they go? Come on, you know this.
What? When? where, why.
Okay, no more teasing. You'll probably only hear this accent on a
stage.
During the golden age of Hollywood, actors who wanted to sound fancy would imitate an upper-class British accent.
Must I go back to America? Can't I stay here?
And next thing you knew, everyone was doing it. The transatlantic accent. Still a thing? Not really. Unless...
Yes, hi. I don't believe I'll be working here any longer. Why? Because I'm quitting to pursue my dreams of not working here any longer.
Yo, why? Wait, that's not even a state. Bro, like someone did comment down on my previous video, not all accents are based on states, right? And that is true. But when you're playing an accent game, you gotta guess it by state, bro. Like, what? Well, for me, I do. I'm not from America. Transatlantic accent. No, you're cheating, bro. You're cheating with this game.
Not really.
I like that accent.
Unless...
Yes, hi. I don't believe I'll be working here any longer. Why? Because I'm quitting to pursue my dreams of not working here any longer.
Why do I like that so much? I actually really like that accent.
Yeah, sorry I didn't get back with you yesterday. I was going to a special little place yesterday for me, and I got there, and all I'm going to say is I had a little cave in. So I couldn't quite get where I was going.
Some came by choice, others came kicking. But a lot of interesting people threw their accent in the pot for this intriguing dialect from who knows where. Southern African Americans, Cherokee, French, Spanish, Italian, Germans, and English from the British Isles.
There's places far away and a little mountain play that goes in the days of long ago.
There's even a Vietnamese community descended from war refugees, and that's not all. In the late 20th century, a huge influx of Mexicans came, but are they all mountain men? Of course not.
We love that our Murphy oil is down here. You know what? They pay...
Oh, yeah. This is definitely, like, around the middle of America. See, like, for me guessing, you know, because I'm not in America, I think I should guess, like, the area. Because, you know what I mean? I'm not from America, you know what I'm saying?
Our kids to go to college for free. Can you believe that?
How was school? Did y'all learn something? What'd you learn? Do what? Honey, I don't know nothing about algebra. They didn't have that when I was in school.
They say a lot of the local kids these days grow up speaking differently from their parents.
So she was upset and she said buttermilk. It was buttermilk.
When the rain falls while the sun's shining. When I was a little kid, we was always told that meant the devil was beating his wife.
Okay. It's pretty clear that this is a southern accent, but which one? Well, it's Arkansas. Did you get it?
No, I was way off. Number
They
4.
say it's kind of whiny. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I'd need more than this to decide, but those famous nasal sounds might give it away.
It's not that it was beautiful, but there's a lot of folks who talk like this, so if you want to learn to do...
Okay. I will put money that this is around New York. It don't sound New York to the T. Like, New York is one of my, like, Boston is one of my favorite accents, bro. I'm going to say, like, New Jersey.
Ooh. You know, an American accent, why not try and do something a little bit, kind of add
New
the
Jersey.
ordinary?
Now, the classic accent of the 80s was awesome, but sadly it's dying out now, although you can still hear a really strong sound among working class people who've lived here for generations, especially the Italians.
So we asked for more, we came up with a plan. We felt our plan could hire 500 more. They, meaning the city, disputed that, and they said they could only hire 250, and they weren't going to do that. So
funny thing though, this accent really began in upstate New York, early 1800s, when they were building the Erie Canal. There was a big migration westward, and the accent traveled. Meanwhile, there were Irish immigrants arriving in the city, and sometime later, the Italians came, and Russian Jews, Poles, Germans, and even Hispanics and African Americans from the South. A lot of languages, a lot of accents.
Right. Don't mind me asking why you late today, Edgar?
The traffic, it really killed me.
It killed you?
Mr.
Pepperwood. Would you say that it stabbed you?
Say that again?
How about
Glasses on or off?
Teach, if I keep them on, am I a bad boy?
Okay, no more clues for you. This is the accent of the most visited city in the US, the home of Al Capone and the deep dish pizza, Chicago. Next up, less wind and...
Oh, wait, that's Chicago? What? Nah, this is actually blowing my mind. Bro, this is like... What? I've heard, like, people from Chicago speak. Well, obviously, clearly not. Clearly not, bro.
Bluer skies, but first, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you are enjoying it, please.
This is always fun. I know I suck, but we're here for the fun games, you know what I'm saying? I'm not from America, man, so I hope you guys are doing better than I am.
Hey, hurry up. Guess how much traffic?
Hey, hurry up. How long I gotta stand in the line? Oh, hurry up already. I like eat.
So you hear this accent and you think, where have I heard this before? Have I heard this before?
Sometimes I'm kind of embarrassed. Oh, I like no, but stay shame.
I'm gonna say your chances of hearing this cool accent depends a whole lot on your lifestyle.
Yeah, I had some pretty crazy days this week. I told her that if we ever meet, she has to kick a bottle off of my head. And that could be a fun thing for the race of 50K and just for me because I love karate and martial arts stuff, even though I don't.
This accent sounds like the most, like, this is going to sound weird, but like the least American sounding accent and more like standard talk. Does that make sense? As for like a British person listening to it, it sounds more like, if there was like a scale of accents of like Britain to America, it would, of like accents, it would be more like in the middle. Do you know what I mean? So like it's more easier for British people to understand because it's less like stereotypical American accent. Does that make sense?
I don't know how to do it, but one day I want to learn.
A long time ago, these people spoke another language, and before the 18th century, you wouldn't have heard English around here at all. But some traders found the place very convenient, and once the sugarcane plantations went up, well, there was no stopping the field of languages that took root. Cantonese, Portuguese, Japanese, Filipino, and as always, when people have to work together in a cane field, a pidgin language emerged. And then one day, there was English.
You know, Your Honor, I never mean for false crack that bugger, but he was giving me stink eye.
It came with...
Okay, you know when I said that this is the most easiest voice to understand? I did not... Bro, what did he just say? Bro, what did he just say?
The missionaries. There was a queen whose name meant bird or feathers, and she decided to start speaking English and make everyone learn to read the Bible, and I guess it snowballed after that.
Auntie Siri, can you give me directions to Kaipo's house?
Try way. Sister Passion, did you register to vote?
I don't know how to do that kind of stuff, so just directions.
Scanning contacts.
Why are you scanning my contacts?
Oh, sister, I get 3 contacts not registered to vote. I think why not ask
I
why?
can't understand. This is how they speak today. There's English, there's Pidgin, and there's the old language, and the beautiful sunny...
I just ate my words. I just literally said that this is like the most easiest one to understand because of the guy that was speaking. I couldn't... The last 2 people, I couldn't understand at all.
The accent is Hawaiian English. Now, real quick, I'd like to thank the sponsor of this video. You see, one thing that I love about all the accents we're talking about in this video is that it gives me a richer experience in the language. I get to hear things in different ways and I get a glimpse into different cultures. And this is what I try to do whenever I am learning foreign languages. That rich experience comes from immersion, the sights and sounds of the language. And so one of the things I do personally to...
I'm so bad at this game. Bro, I couldn't have been... I was saying north. I said Maine and I said, hey, bro, anywhere north, bro. Hawaii? Bro, that's south, bro. That's at the bottom left. Bro, I suck.
Create immersion in any language I'm learning is to have a no English rule whenever I watch TV or movies. It's really simple. All I do is I stop watching all TV in English and I only watch TV or YouTube or whatever in the language that I'm learning. And
that's a good
really
idea.
Improves your listening skills fast. But there's a problem because if you try to watch, say, French, Spanish, Japanese TV, you'll soon find that TV from that country is blocked if you're trying to access it from outside the country. So to get around this, I use
NordVPN.
It's a language learner's dream, so head over to nordvpn.com/Ollie Richards, link in the description, and grab this great offer. Now,
hey, that was a smart way to go to the sponsor, bro. Number 6.
Can you see my drawing? I need my pillow. I think I need a crayon to do this good. I need like a sandwich or a hamburger or something else.
A sandwich, Cryar. What the? What is this accent?
Recording this charming accent since the 1920s. Can you believe that? And they have a truly unique way of speaking English, although it probably sounded different back then. The area was once a Spanish colony, so right from the start there was a strong Spanish influence on the English accent. And many people here are bilingual.
When we first came to Denver, they used to make fun of us, the way we spoke.
Bro, he just said Denver. It's Denver. It's Denver, bro. He just said when he first came to Denver, bro. It's Denver.
English.
You know, we had an accent. Buenos días, viejito.
Hello, honey. ¿Cómo te va yendo, baby?
I love the old timers, don't you? There's also a large and diverse Native American population, and so the early groups spoke all of these languages, most of which have very musical sounds and patterns. Now throw in the absolute truckload of accents from the regions all around them, and it all comes together.
And no one told you I was coming, huh? Nobody told me. That doesn't mean nobody told nobody. Maybe somebody told somebody, but nobody told me.
How could you keep this from me, Joe?
I didn't want to worry you.
Bueno. My husband wants to go off and get himself shot without giving his wife a chance to worry.
Remember the first clip? These days you'll hear more of that style. A lot of loan words, interesting expressions, and I'm sure you still have no idea what I'm talking about.
Wait, I say nana. I say nana. I say nana.
It is the spicy accent of New Mexico, also known as Burqueño English.
Not Denver then. Okay. I was gonna guess around there just because of like the Spanish hints. You know what I mean? South. So like, I was right in my head. Give me 1 point. Please, can I just get 1 point from this game?
No, yins ain't riding in the buggies. Last time it was like yins were the Jamaican bobsled team going up and down the aisles.
Going
Where's
up and down
Graham
the
Pap?
aisles.
Well, Pap's playing his numbers, and Graham's talking to the self-checkout machine.
They say it's one of the most colourful accents in the US, and apparently it's so unique to the area that many Americans themselves haven't even heard of it.
Right.
Have you?
And the judge walks in, looking very distinguished, wearing the robe, and then he sits down and opens his mouth and says, "Okay, so nobody freak out or nothing, but jurors deliberated and concluded defendant's guilty beyond reasonable doubt."
And I don't know where the obsession with sports came from, but they have a pretty weird way of saying things like, whenever I was young, we used to go fishing. Sound familiar? And they all have these unique words and phrases that I mean.
why
I
is
was
that
young,
weird?
we used to go fishing. Sound familiar? And they all have these unique...
Whenever I was... Oh, wait, okay. So instead of saying when I was young, we used to go fishing. Whenever I was young. Wait, what?
Sound familiar? And they all have these unique words and phrases that I'm not going to try and say because...
Jaeger bush. A thorny or prickly bush. Red up. To clean up or tidy. Red up. Nebby. Yins. Oh, wait. They say yins for y'all? What? Yin? What?
Because that's
I've never heard of
what
that.
captions are for.
Greggy, why are your skirts all up in a tizzy?
Do I sound funny to you?
I already told you no.
Look funny. Cut it out, Donnie.
Donnie.
Now, don't go choosing the wrong part of the state here, please. This one is very specific.
Nah. Anyhow.
There's no
Did
way
you
I'm
guess
guessing.
Pittsburgh?
Hold up. Pittsburgh.
You're spot on. Congratulations.
I was going to say that, bro.
I can honestly say that I've become a lot more confident in my understanding of the language and also my ability to express myself in complete thoughts and sentences.
Here we have a really beautiful accent, one we don't hear enough of. People with this accent don't all speak the same way. There are plenty of unique features in different communities, but also a lot of things they have in common. Among themselves, they can usually tell where someone is from by these subtle little differences.
I just go down there, man. Just trying to walk to work in the bus, man. Thanks for picking me up, cuz.
I've heard locals describe it as
thanks for picking me up, cuz.
Super slow and easy, almost like a valley accent with an upswing at the end, which has absolutely nothing to do with California. Let's be.
You know what? It's funny you said that because I was thinking the Gil was sounding a bit like valley accent, a bit like California, but not like around there. So I was gonna guess around California.
Clear. It's called a contour pitch accent. It's got that singing quality.
So first of all, you want to curl your tongue to the roof of your mouth, kind of like this. And then you're going to talk. So for example.
Sir, my name is Lewis. I don't think it's really working that much. Do I sound like this accent to y'all?
If you're going to say over there, you won't be able to say the TH sound. So it's going to sound like over there.
Over there. Oh, that was good. Over there. Oh my God, I sound American. Do I sound American to y'all? Yo!
Hey, how's it going?
So here's the story.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? Do I sound like him to y'all? Do I sound even a little bit American? I got my tongue curled up to the roof of my mouth. Yo, I'm having too much fun with this, bro. I'm having way too much fun.
This accent isn't about geographic location, but identity. Historically, kids from different communities were forced to be together in English boarding schools and all learning one version of English, which they then took back home to their families. Listen to this man's voice.
So, I began this quest to learn more about the language. As I said, when it came to the patterns, I knew that everything in life had a pattern.
I have zero clue what this could be. So I'm gonna say Washington, bro. I'm gonna say Washington.
The leaves on the tree, the bark on the tree, the flowers, how many petals were on the flower. Everything in nature had a pattern.
So soothing. And if that didn't give it away, this is a Native American English accent. And if you live on a reservation, you might have what's known as a reservation accent or res accent to the locals. What was your guess?
Okay, so that was like no location really. That's just like boom. Okay, fair enough. This is why this game's hard for me, bro. You know what I mean? This game's hard because I could only put them by location because I'm not in America, bro.
You have what they call a white-collar worker for years. It's nothing new now, a white-collar worker. We've had them in there for years. They come in from other states because it's so beautiful, a state in Beacon Hill section, and all the money is up there. Condominiums go for $3 million.
Now, a lot of the accents so far have been slightly exaggerated for effect, but what you just heard is exactly how real locals talk, unlike some other people we know.
Don't tell me to chill out, because I'm cranked up, bro. And I know where you live, bro. And, bro, I know where you work, bro.
Yo, he sounds like me saying bro. I say bro an awful lot, bro. An awful lot, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Bro, I know what you drive, bro. A Nissan Maxima.
Is that what I sound like?
Haven't yet, Cap.
One of the most famous things about this accent is that they seem to think that the letter R is a vowel.
I know he thinks he's wicked smart, but here's the thing, I'm wicked smarter.
Looks like some centuries-old English poking through there, and an outrageous clue too. Anyone? So this one's a mix of Irish and British accents from the...
Okay, so with the hint of Irish and British, top right of America.
Puritans who came looking for religious freedom here in the 17th century. And like Chicago, a bunch of Italians also got a word in. Should we see how the ladies talk?
Here's to all my heroes. Tom Brady, I love you. The Boston Red Sox. Now's your time, okay? Do it.
Top right, bro. I'm saying like in between New Jersey and Maine.
For me, the Green Monster's big, but you're bigger. Okay, so let's all celebrate by going and getting some Dunkachinos and having some of what I like to call breakfast. That's
what I like to call.
That's when I have a 30 rack of Sammy Adams that I drink with my 2 front teeth.
And convincing or not, everyone loves to imitate this accent.
I ate his liver with some fava beans and some nice candy.
Some nice candy.
If you get this one wrong, you're probably Australian or something. It is the good old Boston accent.
Wait, that's Boston? Nah, right. Hear me out. 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 I said in between New Jersey and Maine, so I'm correct. I'm taking that point, bro. That's the only point I got. I'm taking that point. But I said earlier in the video that Boston's one of my favorite accents, and that was Boston. I was thinking about like more of a gangster kind of Boston. A Boston. You know what I mean? Boston. Okay. Man, I suck at these. I suck at these. Number 10.
I just don't understand why people can't understand the way I talk. I mean, who doesn't understand that first I have to red up my house, and then I gotta go fetch the wash. And after I fetch the wash, then it'll be Kennest time.
This is gonna be so good. If you get this...
Okay, I was understanding, but you lost me. I know what you just said.
I will be very, very impressed. This accent and the next one, actually, I don't know which is harder. So here come the clues. Okay. Once upon a time, there was a very big German settlement here, but because of the World Wars, people stopped teaching German to their kids. But it depends on where you are. You hear some pretty deep sounds in the rural areas.
What do you call it when it rains and the sun is shining?
When it's just lightly raining, but that's a shower.
Shower.
Now, if it rains hard, then it's a downpour. Let's make one.
If it rains hard, then it's a downpour.
One thing clear, right from the start. You said rap and the word music together. They don't go together, because rap ain't music.
I can see that brain working. Before you take your chances, here are some everyday words to help you out.
My drink is all. What for shoes are those? The car needs washed. I'm gonna go to the store a while.
Clearly, there's something very different.
The car needs washed. I'm gonna say Florida.
What's going on here? Well, as it turns out, this community have always kept to themselves, and they still do to this very day.
If you're doing something in a sloppy manner, you're being shushlick. If you're dooflick means you're being dumb.
No,
or you're acting stupid.
The fascinating accent is Pennsylvania Dutch English from Lancaster County.
Bro, how narrow do you want to get with the accent?
Dutch English from...
How was I going to guess Pennsylvania Dutch English, bro? How was I... Bro, I bet most of you guys could guess that.
Lancaster County. If you're Amish, well, you know what I mean. Remember this guy?
What this island needs is a president like me.
Did we mention he's rich?
And above all, modest.
But it's even more outrageous than accent number 2 in our list, and I bet you've never heard its crazy name before. Watch the mouth.
We counted it up the other day. We had 16 live-in help in this house.
Live-in help.
Not counting the
chauffeurs.
He's not closing his lips at all.
Nothing. Not counting the chauffeurs, yeah.
I even show hood. We are 16 lips and I even closed my lips then. It's actually hard. We have 16 lips in the house. You know what I'm saying?
Aside
really hard.
from all the help we had in the Tuxedo Park house and the Southampton house as well.
In certain affluent suburbs, there's an accent with very strange facial behavior. The idea is to open your mouth as little as possible when you speak, although I can't imagine why. But just in case you're an accent-guessing genius, I'm determined to throw in one that might trip you up.
I'm going to guess New Jersey, Irish, Scottish, Boston accent. It's native.
It's called Locust Valley Lockjaw. Now, I'm not kidding.
Bro, how was I gonna... Bro, what is Locust Valley Lockjaw, bro? Bro, what in the... what in the...
Kidding, and I'll tell you how to do it. Simply clench... I can't...
This is why I know a lot of you guys are gonna comment. You can't base the accents on the States, right? But how was I gonna guess that? You know what I mean? I've got to guess the accents by the location. You know what I mean? That's how it's going to work for me. I can't... How is I going to guess that?
I'll do this, because otherwise on YouTube it doesn't work. Clench your jaw, move your lips, and make a nasal sound. That's how you do it. I bet you have an intriguing accent too, so don't...
Okay, so I'm gonna talk like this. You know what I mean? I hope you guys really like the video.
Be shy. Tell us about your accent in the comments. And if you've had as much fun as I did with this video, you'll love this next video even more.
I think I did. Hopefully you guys was enjoying that though, you was playing along. It'll be really interesting because I know most of you guys watching this are American, right? I obviously wasn't going to get many of them or any of them right. I'll take that 1 point. It'd be interesting to see how many you guys actually genuinely got right down below in the comment sections and which ones you guys struggled on as well. But really fun video. Enjoyed that a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more content. I'm live every single day on twitch.tv/L3WG. If you guys want to check me out over there, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.